Hey team, welcome to ACE Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the most important current affairs of April 15 and 16. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is, who released first of its kind online dispute resolution handbook developed by Agami and OMDR Network India? So the answer is option A. D.Y. Chandrachud. The handbook was developed in association with Niti Aayog with the support of ICICI Bank, Ashoka Innovators for the Public, Trilegal, Dalbak Dwara and NIPFP. So then moving on to the next question. So the second question is, for the first time, India has reached more than how much percent in ethanol blending? So the answer is option C, 7.2%. It has reached 7.2% in the first 4 months of ethanol supply year, which is from December 2020 to November 2021. So then moving on to the next question. So the third question is, which company and Google partners with My Government India to jointly formulate an artificial intelligence driven agriculture hackathon? So the answer is option B, Hindustan Unilever Limited. And the target of this is to encourage startups and institutions for finding innovative solutions to address India's water scarcity problem through AI solutions. So then moving on to the next question. So the fourth question is, under central government's Make in India initiative to prepare Indian private sector companies, which of the following has extended its development cum production partner program to Indian private sector companies? The answer is option B, DRDO. Now, private companies can both develop and produce missile systems like the vertical launched short range surface to air missile systems. So, then moving on to the next question. So, the fifth question is, who participated in the 103rd Development Committee meeting of the World Bank International Monetary Fund 2021? So the answer is option D, Nirmala Sitharaman. She represented India, Bangladesh, Bhutan and Sri Lanka in the meeting. Indian government stated that it has announced Atmanirbhar package of INR 27.1 lakh crore, amounting to more than 13% of the GDP. So then moving on to the next question. So the sixth question is, Russian president signs law paving way to rule until 2036. What is the name of Russian president? So the answer is option A, Vladimir Putin. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a legislation which will enable him to run for 2 or more consecutive, that is for a 6-year term, effectively permitting him to remain in office till 2036. So then moving on to the next question. So the seventh question is, MobiSafer with which bank and NPCI to partner to launch MobiSafer virtual RuPay card? So the answer is option C, Yes Bank. MobiSafer Services Private Limited, a Ludhiana-based fintech startup, has launched MobiSafer Virtual RuPay prepaid card in partnership with Yes Bank and National Payment Corporation of India. So then moving on to the next question. So the eighth question is, IMF reported an increase in India's debt to gross domestic product ratio from 74% to how much percent? So the answer is option C, 90%. Based on the IMF's baseline forecast, It expects a further drop in India's debt to GDP ratio to 80% due to the recent Indian economy recovery. So then moving on to the next question. So the ninth question is, Vazrex launched an NFT marketplace for Indian artists. NFT stands for, so the answer is option B, non-fungible token. This marketplace enables the exchange of digital assets and intellectual properties such as art pieces, audio files, videos, and even tweets apart from other digital goods and services. So then moving on to the next question. So the 10th question is, Suchon Foundation has partnered with which bank to offer finance to the marginal farmers for buying solar pumps? So the answer is option A, PNB. Punjab National Bank, PNB, will be funding solar pumps through the Suchon Foundation in the form of first loss default guarantee fund. So then moving on to the next question. So the 11th question is, which payment bank announced its new saving account reward 123 with benefits on digital transactions? So the answer is option D, Airtel Payment Bank. Reward 123 could be availed by the customers at an annual fee of Rs 299, and the benefit of rewards 123 account is consistent reward for each month along with annual cashback rewards of Rs 960. And Airtel Payment Bank is the first payment bank in India, and it was established in January 2017. So then moving on to the next question. So the 12th question is, which of the following has become first TREDS platform to record highest monthly throughput of Rs 1000 crores? The answer is option A, RXIL. Receivable Exchange of India Limited. So RXIL stands for Receivable Exchange of India Limited. Lending invoices discounting platform for MSMEs has become the first TREDS platform to record the highest monthly transaction volumes of Rs 1000 crore in the month of March 2021. So then moving on to the next question. So the 13th question is, JP Morgan has partnered with whom to provide online payment solutions? So the answer is option B, BillDesk. This partnership will integrate BillDesk payment platform with the JP Morgan Access banking portal and uses application programming interface technology to authenticate and verify payments instantaneously. Payments to be executed in real time. So then moving on to the next question. So the 14th question is, RBI has withdrawn all restrictions imposed on which cooperative banks? The answer is option A, Youth Development Cooperative Bank. On Jan 5, 2019, the cooperative bank was placed under all-inclusive directions by RBI as per the Banking Regulation Act 1949 and further extended from time to time up to April 5, 2021. So then moving on to the next question. So the 15th question is, L&T Construction backs order to set up 1.5 gigawatts solar plant in which country? The answer is option D, Saudi Arabia. It will be the largest solar plant in Saudi Arabia with a power purchase agreement signed and will also be one of the largest solar plant in the world. The estimated cost is between INR 5,000 to 7,000 crore in value. So then moving on to the next question. So the 16th question is, renew power pledge to achieve zero emission by, so the answer is option D, 2050, and the aim of this is to address the global climate crisis and lead the world's transition to low carbon economy. So then moving on to the next question. So the 17th question is AICTE Leelavati Award 2020 on Women Empowerment was presented by, so the answer is option C, Ramesh Pokhriyal. The award was presented in New Delhi. Around 25 winners were announced from a total of 456 entries. So then moving on to the next question. So the 18th question is, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Sports Exchange? The answer is option D, Prithvi Shah. So Prithvi Shah has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Sports Exchange. So then moving on to the next question. So the 19th question is, when is International Day of Human Space Flight celebrated? So the answer is option C, April 12th. And it celebrates the beginning of the space era for mankind, reaffirming the important contribution of space science and technology in achieving sustainable development goals and increasing the well-being of states and people, as well as ensuring the realization. So then moving on to the next question. So the 20th question is, when is National Safe Motherhood Day celebrated? So the answer is option B, April 11. It is celebrated to create awareness about the importance of pregnancy care, safe delivery, childbirth and postnatal services, along with focus on reducing anemia. The National Safe Motherhood Day is an initiative of the White Ribbon Alliance of India and White Ribbon Alliance India and alliance of around 1800 organizations. So that's it, we are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, because it means a lot to us and it motivates us. And if you have any queries, please feel free to ask us either in the comment section below, or you could also contact us in Facebook and Instagram. So I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.